reporting on this here post-fight after Jackson's MMA Series XVII with Nick Urso. Nick, kind of a surprising ending there. Do you know what you hit him with that forced the ref to stop it?
You know, I'm still a little confused. I know I hit him in the head and the face quite a few times. You know, he was ready to be done. You know, you throw some cookies in the oven, and you know, you got about 10, 20 seconds. He was real close to being the perfect cookie.
Yeah.
And I guess the ref disagreed and thought I hit him with a legal shot. Obviously I haven't seen the footage. I just looked at the big screen.
Yeah.
And from initial view I saw, I didn't think there was anything blatantly wrong. And currently I have 2 knots in the back of my head. And I don't quit, so I just don't agree with the outcome.
Now the fight was happened. It was where the incident took place. We're not sure where the punch actually was. Took place in the second round. You seemed to be controlling most of the fight up until that point.
Yeah.
I know he came into this fight with some wrestling pedigree, but you seem to hold your own on the ground against him.
Yeah, you know, I always say this. I feel like I have the advantage in the striking most of the time. I'm not afraid to get hit. I got a fucking iron jaw. I spar with the big dudes all the time. I'm not concerned with getting hurt in the striking or getting hit. I'll stand toe to toe, but I know these motherfuckers want to wrestle. So if you're gonna give me a takedown, I don't give a fuck if you're a 103-pound state champ. Care what your fucking credentials are. You give me the hips, I'm putting you on your back. I'm gonna try to elbow a hole in your face.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I did.
Did he telegraph that flying knee both times, or did you know it was coming?
Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, those are cool knees on the pads, but when you do it against a good fighter, I mean, he ain't gonna hit me with that shit. I mean, props to him for trying it. You know, Ray Borg, he's got some good flying knees, and I was expecting him to do that to me, and he wasn't coming off the ground Jordan to get flying fuck. He was just trying to hit me with that shit. It's just, you know, a little too crafty to fall for a flying knee like that.
At the end of the first round, he seemed to have caught you with a nice left hand. How hurt were you?
It's just a flash, you know. It was a good shot. He hit me crisp. I try not to get emotional. You know, Latrell's over there. He knows I'm an emotional guy. Probably figured that was gonna happen. I'm still working on being a fucking hothead. But you know, sometimes I get overzealous and I want to get in there and just kill the guy.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to kill the guy. And, you know, sometimes it gets you in trouble. But like I said, I'm a fighter. I'm not a wrestler. I'm not a freaking grappler. I'm a fighter. You know, I've been fighting my whole life, whether it's whatever the situation is. That's my personality. I'm not scared to get hurt. I'm not scared to throw myself in the fire. You know, I got hit with some shit, but whatever, you know.
Now, when the ref was stepping in, did you think he was stepping in to end the fight?
Yeah, I thought the fight was over.
Confused?
Yeah, I thought the fight was over. And then he's like, back away, back away. I'm like, we good? And he's like, 1 point. I'm like, what? He's like, you hit him in the back of the head. I'm like, what are you talking about? How do you hit someone in the back of the head going like this? I was even going into the armpit, if I remember correctly. And then, you know, if you're a baseball player and you're throwing the ball for a fucking strike and the batter steps in front of the catcher, you're gonna get hit with the fucking ball. Now, you decide whose fault that is. That's a good analogy I can come up with right here. I'm the pitcher, I'm throwing a fucking strike, and the stupid batter steps forward and gets hit with the fucking ball. Is that my fault? Or is that the moron's fault that stepped in front of the ball? I mean, I'm not the judge, I'm not the ref. You can give your opinion as a spectator or whatever, whoever wants to get it. That's the analogy I have.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing a strike. I don't know. Still fired up, obviously.
Yeah. Now, after the fight, you know, you seem pretty upset. You may have told him some not so nice things, but then you seem to make amends at the very end. What did you tell him both times?
I could be a dick, you know. I'm a blunt dude. I say how I feel. There's not too many people that are like, oh, Nick Urso's all right. It's either you really like me or you just really don't. And I'm one of the people that I just really don't care, you know. And he's talking a lot of shit. He's been talking a lot of shit. And where I come from, if you got something to say to somebody, you sit like this and say, I think you're a fucking pussy. Or I want to fight you. Say it to me and I respect that. But if you get on the fucking internet and you're throwing up stats and your memes and tagging me on bullshit, you know when I did that? Never, because there was no Facebook in 7th grade. So that's what this kid's gonna do. If you think that's shit talking, I mean, it's annoying. So I say what I had to say in person. He didn't say nothing back when I said something to my weigh-ins. He waits till today when I'm sitting down minding my own business. He comes up and talks some more shit when he didn't have nothing to say when we're eye to eye and I say you're a fucking pussy. So.
Now there was some UFC implications a little bit here in this fight. Should you have won? Like, how do you feel about that now?
You know, I don't know, man. I feel like I won the fight, but I just got robbed out of a win. So, I mean, hopefully the people that matter see that I won and I can just move forward from here because I dedicate and give a lot of stuff to this.
Now, obviously, this fight was ruled a no contest, so no winner or loser, I guess, technically here.
Yeah, I guess
so,
not.
I mean, how do you feel that you can move on from this? Do you want a rematch, or you just want to get this behind you?
You know what? After I fought Montoya, I said I'm not doing this no more local bullshit because I don't like the beef. I don't like the drama. You know, Latrell's over there, someone I used to call a coach for a long time, and now I got him calling me a fucking pussy from the other corner. And I'm a martial artist, and I love the sport, and to me, that's just not fun for me, and I want to enjoy it. So, you know, unless someone's gonna make it worth my while fighting this shitty commission, I ain't fucking doing it. You know, it's just not worth it to me. I don't know. And then, you know, you come out, and I'm from another place. Obviously, this is my hometown. I got a lot of supporters here. But then to walk out of the cage and having people call me a fucking pussy, and you know, this, that, and the other. I don't know. I can't give you a logical answer right now. I'm fucking wound up.
Yeah.
I just want to go flip tables over.
Yeah. Well, I know you got to catch up with the physicians here, so I'll go ahead and let you go. But thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah,
Good
and
fight.
everybody out there, I appreciate you watching me, whether you love me or hate me. I appreciate you guys. No disrespect to Latrell's MMA. I got none but respect for you, Coach. It's unfortunate we're on the other end of things. Whatever drama's going on, I keep myself out of it. And if there's any problems with me and you, I'd be man to man to talk to you about that. But from my end, I have no problems with you. Much love to you and everybody that supports me. Thanks to Jackson's MMA Series. I want to give a shout out to my brother, get that guy on camera. If it wasn't for this guy, I probably would still be fucking just kicking people's asses in a parking lot for no reason. So, yeah, thanks to everyone that supports me.
Yeah.
I love you, Ma. Sorry I put you through through the stress, but I'm passionate and I can't do anything that's not crazy.
Well,
so.
whatever happens next, best of luck. And
Thank you.
hopefully we see you back soon.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.